Hi Aries, I'm Sephra Jerome and I'm here to bring you your Tarotscope for today. And your card is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is telling us that you have a lot of hopes and dreams and wishes, as we all do. But the nice thing about the Seven of Cups is that it tells us that once we get focused on what we want, we can have it. Now, the interesting thing about the Seven of Cups, and if you Google the card, you'll be able to see it's a guy looking at a bunch of cups, and it's dreamy and foggy. Sometimes it can represent, getting lost in booze or pot or other drugs. So be careful if you have a tendency to make decisions and deal with your life when you're high or drunk or whatever. But it's also just about tapping into the dream world and trying to figure out things that way. But the most important thing I tell my clients when it comes to the Seven of Cups is that it's that sense of you want something, but you're not quite sure what it is or even how to get it. And the key to most of getting what we want and our desires is to get focused on what it is we want. And if you don't know what it is you want, you can't really manifest it, can you? So when the Seven of Cups comes up, you'll see one of the cups has like a cloth over it, and that's because you don't know what you want, you don't know what you don't want. So one of the ways you can kind of get to the bottom of this idea is to make a list. So make a list of all the things in your life that are working for you, and make a list of all the things in your life that aren't working for you. Make a list of things you want, make a list of things you don't want, and then just start hacking away at that list. And I'm a huge believer in I don't want to say luck, but it's like we make our own luck. We make our own timing. When people say, oh, he's so lucky, he did this and that, usually it's years of planning and preparation. Like for me, for example, if I happen to walk into some Hollywood party and started talking to some producer, like I could actually hand him one of my 20 books and say, hey, here's a movie idea, because I've created my own luck by putting myself at that party. Haven't written that book, that book's been published, people know it, whatever. So that's what I mean about making your own luck. So the Seven of Cups can be reflective on some of that idea, okay? So, yeah, Seven of Cups, pretty good. So let's say you're looking for a romance. What do you want? What do you don't want? Are you with someone now and it just doesn't feel right? Maybe it's time to look further. Okay, so this is one of the things about, like if we're single and we're lonely, but we're not really manifesting what we want because maybe we don't know what we want. We just know we don't want what we had before, or maybe we do want what we had before. So anyways, making lists. I'm a big lister. I'm a big believer in lists. So make your lists, figure them out, cross things off, and figure out how you're going to manifest what it is you really want. Okay? And we'll see you next week, Aries. Good luck.